If you need any My Team grinds in any mode, hit up my boy Witty for safe, reliable, and the cheapest grinding services around. Hit him up on Twitter. You won't be disappointed. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Dark Matter Jalen Green. Really excited to try this card out and see what he can do. Do I think this card's gonna be a top tier PG? No, not really, because at only 6'4", he can't stand a dunk. He's not elite defensively, but overall, he should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to try out what he can do. So with that being said, before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if you'll do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's see what Jalen Green can do. So 6'4", 99 offense, 95 defense, 96 driving layup, 97 mid-range, 94 three ball, 98 driving dunk, 97 ball handle. Defensively, it's nothing special, in all honesty. It's fine, but it's not great. 96 speed, 96 super ball, 95 agility, 98 vert, 75 strength. I mean, the stats besides the defense is truly elite, and he does have 23 Hoffs. Only 5 gold badges, but Hoff Posterizer, Deadeye, Limitless, Slippery, Dimer, Handles, Today's Unpluckable, Challenger, Off-Pop, Pick Dodger, Glove, Pogo Sticks. Some defense there for sure. Mini Marksman, Set Shot Specialist, Shifty Shooter, Lightning Launch, High Flying Denier as well. Does not have On-Ball Menace at all as a base card, nor does he have a Movable Enforcer. Those two badges are absolute must-adds. Also, Paint Patroller, in my opinion, just for the sake of this gameplay. You know what? He only has 2 of each. I guess I'm not going to add it. So I guess we're just going to do the gameplay without On-Ball Menace, in all honesty. But shout out to my boy Henry for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. I really appreciate that a lot. He actually went out and bought Jalen Green specifically for me to do a gameplay. So I really appreciate that a ton. But look, the jumper on this card's awesome. The movement is pretty good. I mean, the escape is nice. His dribble style has a really good push cross, same dribble style that Michael Beasley has. His step back seems pretty nice. Fade wise, that's not a fade. Let's try this again. I gotta say, it seems like it's not gonna be really tempoable. Oh, the fade. Yeah, you might have to shoot the fade with the button. I'm not gonna lie, it's really slow. I guess that's a slightly late, but it doesn't create much space going left. And it feels pretty slow going left. Going right, it's quicker, but it still doesn't create a lot of space. I don't love the fade overall. Feels pretty tough to green. It does not create a ton of space, but as a slasher, he's elite. His half court movement is really nice. And overall, he does shot create really well with a nice release. But I do wish overall, fade was a little better, defense was a little better. Those two things would elevate the card, as is. Probably borderline top 10 PG in the game. Not a card that I would absolutely recommend to anybody. Probably not worth his price, but not a bad card either. So let's hop into a game, see what Jalen Green can do. Alrighty, I did not get a chance to check out my opponent's team, but it looks like I see KD, D-Rob, Jokic, B-Roy, and Reeves on his squad. Definitely a pretty solid team here. You see immediately, by the way, the lack of On-Ball Menace killing Jalen Green on that blow by first possession of the game. He is going to really, really struggle laterally without that badge. It is an absolutely crucial badge that currently he does not have. So definitely going to need to make sure we get that badge on Jalen Green if you do want to use the card. But we're going to have to suffer through it, I guess, in this gameplay because I don't want to waste Henry's On-Ball Menace on Jalen Green because I don't think he's planning on keeping the card or anything like that. That is a terrible pass, and luckily we do recover the pass. Akeem is wide open in the corner. And you know what? I'll take it. I'm hoping that it opens up Jalen Green, and it does. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. We swing it to Akeem, drive the ball, forces defensive help because he got out of position. Kind of a lucky possession, but you know what? We'll take it nonetheless. And a 3-0 lead. Jalen Green able to use that release to get himself a 3-ball. Good stuff here. We just got to really do our best to make sure Austin Reeves can't touch our body. And as long as he can't touch the body to get a blow-by animation, the lack of On-Ball Menace won't be super crucial. Chill here. Let's reset the ball up top. He's trying to reach in and get a bump. That's fine. We're going to fake the dribble drive. We're going to drag it back, and we're going to shoot another 3. And that's a great look, man. Got a good shot. Unfortunately unable to hit it, but I do gotta say I do like the half court movement so far. Dribble style is nice, escape is good, pullback is good. Overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Not a bad shot from my opponent by any means there, but he's unable to hit. Unfortunately, gets the offensive rebound, kicks it back out for a 3, and that time he is able to hit, and he takes a 3. Well, sorry, he ties the game at 3. Now, dribble drive here all the way downhill. Austin is a good defender, but Jalen Green is a better slasher. Yes, sir. Way to get a contact dunk with X. I love to see it. Beautiful stuff from Jalen Green, putting that 99 driving dunk to work, and he gets himself a bucket. We love to see that. Good defense here. Fight for me on defense, Julius. Beautiful lateral movement. I love to see it. Help there as well. Make sure we don't help too far off of anything else. Contest there. Jalen Green, I'm reaching with you, and I just trolled and gave up a wide open shot. Thankfully, he misses it, and Embiid comes down with the board. Throw it up to KD. KD running the floor. Hop step through. Reset it out top to Jalen Green. Let's get that pick and pop going here. Let's get right back to that downhill drive. Yes, sir. Jalen, you're trolling. I missed that. I suck. I suck. There ain't no other excuse for that than I suck. That's a bad miss. Just plain and simple. That's not a shot I should ever be missing. That's pretty unacceptable, to be totally honest. Do your best laterally here, Jalen. Fight for me. Good D, Jalen. Way to hoop. No on-ball menace. He still manages to stay in front. Forces a bad layup animation for Reeves. It would have missed anyway, but we get the block, and we are in a pretty good spot now to get to stop this possession. 3 seconds left in the shot clock. Stay in front of Wade as much as possible. Contest manually with Embiid, and we do get the board. Beautiful stuff. Time to run the floor again. Back into this pick and pop. I'm not missing the next dunk meter. I'll just say that. And I'm going to try to get myself another one too. There we go. Go right back to the rim. Way to redeem yourself, Jalen. Beautiful stuff. His speed is phenomenal, and you can tell he is an elite slasher and an elite shooter and a really good shot creator. I mean, I love this card offensively. If he was a little more viable defensively and had a better fade, I'd be really gassing this card up. As is, I don't feel like I can really do that, but I think offensively he's a lot of fun to use, and I'd be lying to say that he's not. Downhill drive again, drag it back. That's deep. And apparently it's a massive load up that forces a miss. I don't even know about that one, to be honest. That one didn't feel like that was really my fault. I just got a huge load up on the shot, which limited us pretty badly there. He's in a zone now. I'm kicking that out to Jalen. That one's green. Beautiful stuff. See, I don't think that last one was really my fault. I think we just got a big load up on the shot, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to blitz him here. Try to get a bump if I can. I'm on the other side. Help over with Hakeem, please. Chill. We'll live with that. He steps in. Probably shouldn't live with that one, but you know what? Sometimes it goes our way regardless. Even when you get up a good shot, sometimes your opponent's just going to miss it. Force the help again. Kick it out to Jalen. Jalen with the dribble penetration now. Find a teammate. Somebody's open. It's Akeem wide open in the corner. Good pass. And you know what? The process is good. Zones aren't good. Just like I said with my opponent. Sometimes you get a wide open shot and you miss it. And that's exactly what happened there. Give me a jump and a contest. Unfortunately, he's too far off. Can't get that contest. Again, the defensive end of the court is what seems to be killing this Jalen Green card so far. Drive the ball, kick it to him, and unfortunately, don't get a good shot. But we have a 4-point lead ending the first quarter. Jalen Green's done some really good offensive things so far with all 10 of our points in the first quarter. The card is looking super duper solid, especially on that end of the court. Very, very good stuff so far from very, very good stuff from Jalen Green. So see if we can get him a couple more highlights here in the second quarter, and then we'll call the gameplay there. Gotta say, this card is a lot of fun to use offensively, but I don't think he's really elite enough overall to where I'd really recommend him. That's a good drive attempt right there, and that was a good dunk attempt. Like, I like the stick dunk there. Didn't work out, but I'm okay with that because I feel like the result was pretty good. He's gonna try to dribble drive me here with Rudy Gay. That's really good on-ball defense from KD. Cut off his dribble lanes right there. Help back out. He's gonna try to attack. I expect him to go downhill here, so I'm gonna try to go to underneath a little bit and then step. And you know what? I can't really contest that. I'm just a little too short, but he missed it, so it's fine. Throw it up here to Jalen again. Chill. Give me a good screen here, Hakeem. Let me get off the screen here. Stop. Chill. Reset it. Use that dribble style to come off the other side. Now we go downhill all the way to the rim. Jalen Green. I thought that was a pretty good animation, honestly. I feel like we had enough space there, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. Looking for this pass here. I'm trying to play this pass if I can, and can't get the steal there. Do your best defensively. Unfortunately, his best isn't good enough. Maybe he gets that stop with on-ball menace, but as is, he's getting torched a little bit defensively. A couple of these possessions has definitely has not been his strongest start to a game on the defensive end of the court. But again, that's what's going to happen when you don't have the on-ball menace badge on a card. So it can definitely be an annoying little flaw with this card for sure. Stop and pop. Jalen. Oh my gosh. When you get a look that good, you just want to knock it down. Like, it feels like the type of shot you should hit every single time, but unfortunately wasn't to be there. And another easy layup for D Wade. Just not much resistance whatsoever from this Jalen Green card on the defensive end of the court. Again, badges will help, but he's still not going to be an elite defender even with those. Back it up here. Go for the push cross. It doesn't even give me the right push cross animation that time. I want to shoot the fade, but it ain't there either because he, first of all, doesn't have the space to really shoot it. And second of all, his fade animation sucks. So that's annoying. Kick it back out to Embiid. We have a wide open three if we could just get the pass out there. But we can't. And we have ourselves a all of a sudden pretty frustrating gameplay. Good shot from my opponent, really not flowing well here in the second quarter. And I just gotta say, man, I don't like this card enough. I wouldn't recommend him. I know he's gonna be better defensively than this when he's badged, but I just can't say, despite some of the offensive stuff that I like, I can't sit here and say that I really think this card is like a super good option at the point guard position. I just think there's too many other cards that are a lot better. I mean, even Austin Reeves, just as good offensively, definitely better defensively. I don't see it with this Jalen Green, but nice downhill drive there. Gets to the rim and gets a finish. 12 points, 5 of 11, 2 of 5 from 3. Could be a lot worse offensively. Defensively, could be a lot better. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.